guys, is the struggle. I know I've talked about this many times before, but this is my favorite part of bodybuilding. I hate stuffing my food full of my face full of food. And the off season's fun because you're big and strong, but it's also miserable. Everything hurts, everything's heavy. Walking around, you're breathing like a fat kid. It's a struggle too. So you pick your battles. There's not really a time in bodybuilding other than probably about 2 weeks out of the year that you feel awesome in one direction or the other. So, you kind of pick your poison. For me, this is my poison. I like being shredded. I like looking crazy. And for the most part, training and stuff doesn't take too much of a hit till right here at the end. So, those last 2 weeks are hard, but that's the part where you look the best. So the trade-off is, as you start to get a little weaker, as the training starts to become less fun, you start to look crazy. So it's a fun trade-off, and it's just a battle, Sometimes you look in the mirror, think you look like shit, and you look at pictures 2 days later and you're like, I can't believe how crazy I look. So all of that is fun. It's a mental battle as much as a physical battle. And I think that's probably why I like prepping more than the off season, is that mental battle that comes with it.
35. Yep. Yep.
When most people at this point are like, this sucks, and a week out dreading it and shit, like I'm just like, man, like this is my job. This is my job. Like, shit, dude, if this is my job, then working construction and all that shit was,
especially when you've done it before.
Yeah, bro.
Like, no,
shit, man.
This shit is where
cakewalk. If I gotta shake hands and kiss babies for my job, bro, that's the easiest shit on the planet. I have a responsibility to perform my best for him and also get the best out of him. So if that's why you have a training partner, is when you come in here, you're by yourself, it's a constant battle, and you're probably gonna let up. You're gonna be a little bit of a pussy on these days that are hard like this, when you're dragging knuckles and everything just hurts and it's hard. I have Brett here to push me, be in my ear, make sure to not let me slack, not let me lag off, none of those things. But two, also I have a responsibility to push him and make him the best he can be so that he can win his shows so that we can go to the Olympia together. So that's a huge driving, motivating factor to me. Whether I'm bitching, whether I hurt, whether this sucks, I'm gonna get my sets done. I love bodybuilding. I wanna be the best bodybuilder I can be. And we're gonna bring a really special new package to New York. And every rep that hurts, I know that I'm digging a little bit deeper and getting a little more detail to show you guys a better physique. So it's all worth it at the end, but it's definitely tough and hard. I was on a podcast with Chris a while ago, or a week ago, and I told him, I said, look, man, I'm gonna bring the best physique I can possibly bring. I'm gonna make Detroit look fat, and that's what we came here to do. So win, lose, or draw, we put the best physique that I've ever put on stage today. I'm very, very happy with the package we brought, and I'm excited for tonight. I can't wait. It's just the beginning, but it's definitely starting to be a kick-ass year, one of the ones to remember.
If you want to keep the muscle on you, you have to train the muscle accordingly, right? You can't just be stopping and starting to go high volume, low weight 3 weeks out and think that you're still going to bring that density to the stage, because it's going to, as you back off of strength sets, so is your size. So what we do is we train all the way up to about a week out. We're going to train the same. Obviously through prep, our strength will go down some. You know, he's a little bit weaker than he was 3 weeks ago, but he's still pushing these top sets. I mean, look, we're running a stack. He did 20 reps there. We're still trying to go as hard as we can with perfect form. So high intensity, perfect execution, as heavy as you can. So.
Even though he won New York, his competition over there was not as tough as here. Whether he wins the show, he places second, third, fourth, whatever, he has made a name for himself today.
That name is Fitzwater.
Fitzwater.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Shit, that was good. So just man, you made the dream. You really made the dream come alive. Then though, that's when I said, I screw it. I'm gonna chase this shit.
I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Hey man, it's watching videos of you and Ranch and taking that shit to heart.
We got Martin Fitzwater right here. We were just giving you a lot of compliments.
You look sick up there, bro. You look sick.
Did you have winning the show?
You know what? It could have gone either way, and nobody would have been disappointed. Nobody would have been disappointed, I gotta say. Yeah. But I was very impressed with Martin here, because at the end of the day, yes, Nick was the talk. Everybody was expecting it, but you really rattle him, man. You rattle him. Good structure, great shape. I mean, it's just
posing,
and I think all the posing, all of it, man. There's nothing else I can say other than great, man. Great presentation.
The same thing for the Olympia, make sure that I improve. So hopefully put on a pound, maybe 2 pounds.
Yeah.
You can't rush it, but a little bigger, a little better. Just
because your little is gonna be a lot big compared to most guys. That's what it is, because of your aesthetics.
I want to be a flex wheeler, a Phil Heath. So I know Phil won his first Olympia weighing 232. You don't have to be the monster. You gotta be pretty and you gotta be peeled out of your mind.